let's start with the obvious. The American Rescue Plan. Historical investments in HBCUs, $5.8 billion. Billions of dollars to help keep people in their homes and pay their utility bills. Shots in arms, keeping our schools open, money for veterans, not to mention wiping out the capital debt of historical Black colleges and universities. We cut child poverty in half for 1 year because of the American Rescue Plan, the bipartisan infrastructure bill that I oftentimes refer to as the Great American Update, because it's going to not only update lead pipes in this country over the next 10 years and remove them from communities, in particular those who look like mine. It's going to deploy broadband in every home in this country, not to mention updating ports, roads, and bridges. The CHIPS and Science Act, that's going to really make certain that we make these chips in the United States to bring these elements home so we can get cars moving again in this country. The first gun legislation to be passed and signed into law into 30 years. And by the way, that bill is going to put money in communities for mental health. It's also going to deal with gun violence awareness in a real way. The Inflation Reduction Act, billions of dollars going into fighting this climate crisis that we all are living through. Capping prescription drugs at $2,000 for those who are on Medicare. Capping insulin at $35 a month for those who are on Medicare. Updating your appliances up to $14,000 to do that. Updating your windows and doors into your home. Banning no-knock warrants, banning private prisons, investigating police departments that have a practice of really doing harm to communities that look like mine. You saw what the president did after this right-wing extreme MAGA Supreme Court decided that women should not have a say-so in their healthcare decisions and whether those decisions remain between a woman and their doctor. The most diverse cabinet in our nation's history. The commitment this president made to put a Black woman on the United States Supreme Court. He's done that. He's confirmed more Black women to the courts than all other presidents combined. Joe Biden, having some of the slimmest majorities in our nation's history, he has accomplished more than any other president since the Great Society. I think that says a lot about who he is and about what Democrats have promised to do and what they have actually delivered on. And truth be told, while Washington, D.C. Republicans may not be in tune and may not be dancing with the two-step with the president and the Democrats in both the House and the Senate, back at home, Democrats, Republicans, and independents above 50% all have wrapped their arms around the legislative agenda that has come from Democrats. And so we have to sing loud and proud what we've done, because in any other moment in history, had we done one of those things, everyone would be lifting their voice singing.